Yo, what's going on YouTube? Technically 10, we back with another video with more cases for the iPhone XS Max. And today we're looking at the Ringke case lineup. Now shout out to Ringke for dropping me all of these cases to review. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Let's start off with one of my favorite that I actually was using. I put it back in the package just to be, act like I haven't been using it, but I've actually been using this case on my phone. Now this is the Ringke Onyx. Now this is a classic Ringke case. If you've been using them for a while, the Onyx series, you should already know about. This case has been around for a very long time. So Ringke Onyx, you do get a flexible TPU type case. On the back, you get that faux pattern of a brushed aluminum, and you get the little stripes of carbon fiber, Ringke branding. Your cutouts and everything is spot on. So let's go ahead and pop it in, see how it actually fits. Clear that notification out. So here it is, Ringke Onyx for the XS Max. Check out the buttons. Now, nice and tactile. Ringke does the good job with their buttons. Your cutouts are spot on, no issues whatsoever, and that camera is protected. So if you do drop it down, then you'll be good to go in that category. Taking a look at the lay on tail protection, it does offer you a tiny lip, and it does have a raised edge on the top and on the bottom, so you're getting a little bit of drop protection if you were to drop it on the phone. Once again, this isn't really rated for heavy duty drop protection. Now, how does it actually fit? Now, the fit is very good. The Ringke cases have come a long way. They actually fit very good. So Ringke, definitely a huge shout out for you for taking time to make these cases fit very good. But they're super tight. Once this case is on, it's up there. And you know it's good because I always say if I'm using it as my daily driver and I do these case reviews, then you already know this is good, and this is my daily case right now on my XS Max. How does it actually fit in your hands? And it actually feels very good. One thing I wish they made, I would like for them to add a little bit of grip when it comes to this edge, because it's a smooth on the edge, and sometimes it can feel like it's a little bit slippery, but it's not terrible. I haven't dropped my phone yet, so it's not too bad. But one thing about it, I wish it would have be a little bit more grip around the case. Other than that, this case is right on the money, man. I really do like it, and it does keep a thin profile on the iPhone as well. And dropping down on wireless charging, it works with wireless charging. So this is the Ringke Onyx. Next up, Fusion-X. Now this was definitely one of my favorite cases when it came to the Note. I really like this case. This is kind of maybe like a new case for them, but they did a great job with this case, and I really enjoy this case. So here it is, clear case, Fusion-X. As you see, it does have a, a kind of industrial maybe type design. You get that Ringke branding down there, and you see your cutouts are spot on. And this one is the blue color. Now, I'm pretty sure they do come in more colors, but they sent out the blue one. So let's go ahead. Okay, let's go ahead and pop it on the iPhone, and let's see how it actually fits. So here it is, Ringke Fusion-X. Let's see if we can get some of these fingerprints off. But that's those clear case blues, but that's on the inside. But Ringke Fusion-X, if you can see here, looks very good. So let's take a look at the buttons. Now the buttons has a textured power button, and you have your plus and minus volume up and down. All of those are nice and tactile, volume up, volume down. Mute toggle switch isn't that deeply recessed, and all your ports are spot on, and you do get that camera protection. Taking a look at the lay on the tail protection, it has that same raised lip on your top and your bottom, so you do get some lip protection, and I do have a tempered glass screen protector up here. How does it actually fit? It actually fits very good, super snug fitting case, no issues whatsoever. When it's up here, it's up here. Once again, Ringke has been doing an excellent job when it comes to the fit of their cases. How does it feel in your hand? It actually feels very good because of this size here. It's kind of a squared off design, so therefore it is pretty grippy in your hands. Now the back is a clear, so if your hands get slippery or produce moisture, this could get a little slippery on the back for you, but it's not absolutely terrible because it's not clear all the way around, and it does have these rugged type edges, so that keeps it pretty grippy, and it does keep a fairly thin profile. Dropping it down on wireless charging, it works with wireless charging. So this is the Ringke Fusion-X. Next up, let's take a look at the Ringke Dual-X. So let's go ahead and snatch it up out the packaging, and let's take a look at the case. Now this is a two-part case. You don't have to take it apart, but as you see, it does have type of an industrial design. So let's go ahead and pop the Max in here and see how it actually looks. And it's not a bad looking case. Definitely feels like it is definitely can take a drop if it was dropped down. So the power button textured, once again, nice and tactile, no issue there. Volume up, volume down button is very nice and tactile. Flipping it over on the bottom, all of your cutouts are spot on. Mute toggle switch, not recessed, and you do get that camera protection. Taking a look at the layer on tail protection, you get that raised lip on your top, on your bottom, so you should be good to go if you were to drop it. How does it actually fit on the phone? The fit is very good, and once this bad boy snaps in here, it isn't coming off the top, bottom, very stiff all the way around. So a nice fit from Ringke with this case. Now let's take a look at how it actually feels in your hand. It actually feels very sturdy. Does not feel like it's going to slip out your hand because it actually has a nice square design that keeps it at grip. But if you were to drop it, it does feel like it's pretty sturdy and can take a drop. Adds a little bit of bulk, but it's not terrible. Dropping it on wireless charging, it does work with wireless charging. So this is the Ringke Dual-X. Now last but not least, we have the Ringke Airs. Now this is one of my cases for people out there, if you like the clear case life. Now this is actually an option for you. So here it is, Ringke Air, very flexible type TPU pattern. Wish it probably was a little bit stiffer, but it's not too bad. Your buttons all are popped out, no issues whatsoever. So let's go ahead and pop it on the Max and let's see how it fits. So once again, this is for my clear case lovers. Ringke Air, power button, tactile, no issues whatsoever. Volume up, volume down. Your buttons and your cutouts, everything is spot on. You do get that raised camera protection. Taking a look at the lay on the tail protection, you do get a slight raised lip on the top, on the bottom, so you should get a little protection if you were to drop it down. How does it fit on the phone? Now this case does fit a little loose. Isn't your best clear case when you look at it, but all in all, it's a clear case and it's not too bad, but I would like for the fit to be a little bit better. How does it feel in your hands? Slippery case, kind of, in my opinion. I'm not a huge clear case person, but my hands do develop a little bit of moisturizer, man. So if that's the case, it may be a little bit slippery. But all in all, it's not too bad and keeps the device fairly thin. Dropping it down on wireless charging, it does work with wireless charging. So this is the Ringke Air. So here it is, full lineup from Ringke: Onyx, Fusion-X, Dual-X, and the Ringke Air. In my opinion, my favorite two are these bad boys, and I told you, this is my daily driver for the moment. But as always, I will leave the link to all of these cases down below in the description. Hit that thumbs up if you like this video, man. Like it. Definitely subscribe if you're looking for more iPhone XS coverage when it comes to the cases, and I'll catch you on the next one. Later.